Hey there, Sandy Freschi here. Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video. This is just a quick share about why I'm launching this Shift membership and what it's about, what I've had to go through to get here, and how you might benefit from it. So if you've had a chance to go through the transmission, the packet of transmission that I sent out to you, you will probably feel inside yourself whether or not this is something for you. This is the kind of a packet. They're encouraging me to talk about it as a packet, and it had to be on this form where you get this every month. If you're resonant with how it's laid out, what came through, then the Shift membership that I'm testing for 3 months is probably something that you may be interested in. This is a container of support, and it's a container of support for people who are practical mystics, energy workers, healers, all of those things where you can't necessarily get this kind of support in traditional coaching. Maybe you can do it with energy healing one-to-one, but sometimes it's hard to find someone that you can regularly work with. The beauty of this container is that it is strengthened by the focus and the participation of every single person who joins. Let me tell you a little bit about how it came about. For years now, I've been sitting on my intuitive skills and slowly rolling them out. If you had like the 2021 or 2022 success report, you kind of understand what this is about, and you probably resonate with it. But I've been slowly rolling it out little by little, and sort of hiding behind human design. And I'm not giving up human design at all, but this is a lighter, finer way to work, a faster, more flowing way to put people in touch with, or to activate people to their divine nature. So I regularly sit with my guides, and my personal guides, and the guides that I call in to help me with my business, to advise me about the energy of my business. And a few months ago, I was sitting with my guides in a meeting, and this whole format just unfolded in front of me. And I was guided and asked to put this out into the world. So that was back in early January, mid-January, that this came about, maybe early February. But I've been sitting on it and slowly ratcheting up to put it out into public. So this little sample to clear your fear and to attune to love is what I was guided to do pre-offering. And I'll tell you, it has triggered every single limiting belief, every single shadow doubt, every single piece of bitterness that I've had inside my cellular structure. And I've had to actually really do my own work and really surrender to being supported in the way that that this packet of energy, these packets of energy, will support you if you feel called to participate. And it has been it's been challenging, but it's been really rewarding because I've been able to see the effects of this kind of support in my own life. So that's what this container is about. You come in, I am the vessel for your energy signature, the group energy signature, and I don't know what's going to happen. And quite honestly, I don't know what I'm going to be inspired or guided to do from month to month. I know that this energy packet that's on this form, it was something very specific that that carries like the physical manifestation of the spiritual energetic container. What I've been getting for months and months and months now, maybe even years, is the guidance to gather, maybe to gather those of you who are resonant with this, those of you who are on my fractal line, and to gather you via the physical internet, the multidimensional internet. I've been calling a lot of you in through art, through the drawing of energy on paper. And in the process, I've been clearing my own energetic pathway and the pathway to my business through the art, through the meditation, through the energy work, through releasing my own inner blockages and self-imposed limitations. And this is what this shift membership is about, getting that regular energetic support so that you can do this for yourself. And in doing this for myself, I came up against, well, who's going to want this? What if no one shows up? And I kept getting a certain number of people that I'm moving toward. And the encouragement that I just have to keep offering it, which is hard for me because I'm afraid of being rejected. It's like my core, it is my core wound in the Gene Keys, so I'm putting it out here little by little and trusting that the right people are going to show up, the right people are going to support this, and it in turn is going to be a supportive container for you, if you're resonant with it, and it's also going to be the supportive new foundation for my business model moving forward. So with this beta test, there are actually going to be opportunities for you to get one-on-one sessions at prices that I haven't offered in years. If you've been wanting to get a human design reading or some personal one-on-one work with me intuitively, or looking at your human design chart, I've been sort of guided to open up the playing field for the one-on-ones so that it flows better or is less rigid than like a traditional human design reading. You can still get a human design reading, but what I'm finding is that as I open up this playing field for the one-on-ones, a lot of other things come into play when we're looking at your chart. Or you can just get intuitive guidance if you want, in various different ways where it comes to me that you need a certain type of guidance. I've made it so that it's very, very accessible, and it's kind of like a no-brainer to participate financially. I can't guarantee that these prices are going to stay moving forward. And I've made a deal with my guys that I'm going to do it 3 months because I'm a third line profile and I need to break that. I may need to break that bond. I don't know. And I really don't know what else is going to transpire with me as the vessel until I actually get in and experience it. So if this resonates with you, I really invite you to check out the Shift membership. Seriously consider joining. The first transmission packet is coming the first week of April. The membership will be open until probably about the middle of April, maybe the end. We'll see how it goes. And if if you want to share this free thing that I'm offering, the free sample, to people that you think might be interested in the Shift membership, I'm leaving a link for that little sign up page so that they can get their transmission and decide or feel into themselves as to whether or not this is the kind of support that they need moving forward. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you so much for being on this ride with me.